Hi, I am John Hunter and from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Um, and right now, I am currently in the process of planting a church called Water to Wine Ministries there in Fort Wayne. And currently, we are a house church of about 25 people. We hope not to stay that way. We hope to grow. I actually just finished working at a church in a different town in Indiana and took this on full time starting in the new year. So our plan is to continue to grow and to launch publicly by September 2019 to have our first worship service in a public place. We have worship every single Wednesday. It's usually in my home or in several homes across Fort Wayne, and we follow the kind of the fourfold worship in doing that. And yeah, it's been really exciting. We've got a lot of new people who have come to faith, a lot of people who have come back to their faith. And yeah, we are just really excited for what God's going to do with our church this year and hopefully continue to grow and reach new people. From my own spiritual formation story, the biggest impact that I've had was really came to Christ after I was in college. I grew up as a Christian, but I rejected the Christian faith when I went to college and for my undergraduate, and played football and I guess partied a lot and kind of rejected my faith. But afterwards, found myself really alone and didn't like the way my life was going, and it was very empty. And anyways, I decided that I would do a spiritual formation course over in England, and that's where really God got a hold of my life. There was a church there where I went and I didn't even know what to expect, but I was really impacted by the whole church was full of young people my own age who were just on fire, who were passionate for God, who were really stuck into the Word and using their spiritual gifts and serving the Lord in different ways, feeding the homeless. And it was all run by college students. I couldn't believe it, like what I was seeing before my eyes, and a huge move of the Holy Spirit. And so that was a huge impact on my life. I actually went from not having a relationship with God, not even knowing what a relationship with God looked like, to being really impacted at that church by God and through the community there. It was a place where I felt like I belonged for the first time, when I could actually be honest about questions of faith and not look foolish. It was a place where I was able to be nurtured and grew. And after that year, I guess I grew so much that they hired me on staff. Yeah, God did a lot of transformation in my life. And I was really passionate about reaching college students, so I stayed on as the college minister there for 6 years, and that church, I would still say that was it's a spiritual home for me. Gave me a deep spiritual foundation. It's a church that was really sensationist. They are very charismatic, so hands lifted high. Just very loud and passionate, and that was something that I really caught from the church. And I've been really transformed and impacted from that community in my own personal walk with God, and even how I relate to God. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. So I look forward to seeing your other guys' videos and just learning more about how your community has spiritually transformed you guys. All right. God bless. Take care.